Mommy here, and welcome to the Bates Family General. This is actually my canning pantry, laundry room, above ground basement, whatever you want to call it. It is a cinder block room that is jam-packed full of all of the general items that we need here in our household. I like to call it the Bates Family General because I've gone with an old worldly general store vibe to kind of store all of the things that we need on a regular basis, from laundry supplies, cleaning supplies, to home canning, seasonings, machinery, and things like that. We do have a small homestead, so we do have a lot of supplies that a lot of people would kind of see as unnecessary or overwhelming or too much. But it is our lifestyle and we totally embrace it 100%, and I love creating systems that are adorable and on a dime. For me, whenever I'm looking for any type of supplies, it has to be on a small budget, it has to be very functional, it has to be able to last me, and it has to be able to fit in with my needs. So whenever I'm finding canning supplies, if I'm not able to just find it at a good price, I will patiently wait. I will wait for a good sale, I will wait for a clearance, I will wait to find it in a thrift store, and you can. If you follow me on Instagram, you guys know I share a ton of canning content. I share a ton of home decor, refurbishing projects on Instagram, home organization, all the things. Well, Forjars actually reached out to me on Instagram because I did a canning lid restock video with all of their lids because I was finally out of disposable lids and I needed to make sure that I had a nice refill of supplies because we actually use our food product here. I will can a bunch of something and we will use it all. So I made my purchase through Forjars to refill my canning station because my lid supply was getting scarily low. And I did my first session on some leftovers, which was some birria taco sauce and some chicken broth, and I tagged Forjars in it, not thinking anything of it. They reached out to me to work with them, and I am so excited to kind of bring this unboxing to you guys and show you the different supplies and items that they included in this box. Now, even before becoming an affiliate with Forjars, I actually purchased from Forjars by doing some research between brands and pricings and delivery services and all of that good stuff. And I actually decided to make my purchase directly from them after doing that research. So I'm very excited to be now an affiliate with them and able to show you all of these goodies. We're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna look at everything that's here, and we are also going to show you where I'm gonna put it away because everything has to be able to fit in, right? Because although I am a full-on maximalist and have 4 million pieces in my house, every single item must have a home. I am a huge firm believer in function and flow and efficiency, and when you have 6 people in a home, it can get crazy very fast. So we are gonna find a home for everything that is here, and I am so excited to share with you what I was able to get. I got my little trash bin here. That's where we're gonna put our trash. I got a blade, and we are going to get looking at what we got. So the first 2 items, and I will do overlays so that you can get close-ups on a lot of this stuff. The first 2 items are these 2 canning towels. I am so excited to see what these look like. They come in this gorgeous Ziploc with this black paneling, and you can use this bag in your organization system to make sure that you repurpose that bag and not just throw it away. But they feel like microfiber towels. Yeah, it's microfiber fabric. They look like this. It's a really nice size. I'd say that's about a 20-inch towel. I do love the fact that they have a hook because I hang all of my towels in my workstations. So nice. And then it says Forjars always pops. Canning is easier with Forjars. And one thing that I actually love about their brand name, it is Forjars, which is 2 words, right? But they put it together as one. And I like to put BatesHouse as 1 word, like for my eBay store, it's the BatesHouse Shop. Anyway, this is what it looks like. So cute, and it's gray. And if you don't know, upstairs in my house is gray. This room will eventually be a dark kind of vibe with dark gray walls as well, but that's a whole lot of moving stuff and work, and that's gonna be like a mission. So we are gonna get to that eventually. It will be gray as well. This is really nice quality, very heavy duty, and the edge is stitched very well. In the next bag, we have what looks like a white towel. It says always pops, canning is easier with Forjars, and it's just a white towel version. Very nice. It's very thick, and it's not the type of microfiber that snags, because if you have sensory issues or like, you know, your dry skin. Next, I actually had this in my cart. I have an old school, of course, vintage can opener, and I don't want them using the side that pokes the hole into the metal. It is a stainless steel jar opener, and if you don't know, I have reduced plastics in my house substantially, so everything that I try to go for is either glass or stainless. So the fact that this is stainless makes me very happy. Not only is it gonna last you a long time, but it's a very durable, thick stainless steel. That means you can sanitize it and clean it easily. It's not gonna hold on to a bunch of bacteria. It's not gonna grow mold. Whatever you need to do to it can be done very simply. And it takes a lot to damage something like this. And I feel like a lot of brands and companies move away from sustainable or durable material because they're afraid that people are gonna just buy one and never buy again. But you guys know we're doers, and we have stations and sections in our house, and if something works, we're gonna buy several. If you have kids, you're gonna buy several, because before you know it, it's gone. Even my kids, who are very good at maintaining product and maintaining my systems and stuff, accidents happen. Slide off the counter, right into the trash, who knows? So multiples are not a problem. We're gonna go ahead and order a few more of these because I like the concept. So here's what it looks like. Here's your box. The jar opener states that it is stainless steel. It's for twist top lids, screw top lids, and standard canning lids. It has all of the information on the back on how to open each one of those different types of jars. But I feel like it's good to know that so that you don't think this is just a one can opener. You can use it on a variety of things here that will actually make your everyday opening a lot easier. Very nice quality product, very durable. It's not like a cheapy little fragile metal. That makes me very happy because I have a lot of stainless supplies, so I know the difference between durable and kind of just stainless for the sake of being stainless. Let's take a look at some of the lids. So the first ones we're gonna look at are the 100-piece wide mouth canning lids. How exciting is this? So I use a lot of wide mouth for chunkier supplies like pickling, cucumbers and potatoes and stuff like that. On the side, it gives you the instructions on how to prepare your lid, preparing your lids, using your lids, checking your seals. For the 100 count, you get 4 packs that are individually wrapped. Oh, I'm so excited. You get 4 packs of individually wrapped, about 25 in each set. And then in our wide mouth canning lids, these are the lids and bands. Each package actually comes with an instruction sheet, gives you a lot of information on the sheet. This one with the actual lids came with the instruction sheet along with a product sheet on the other side. Each one has a metal band, as they do, and then you have the forjars lid. This box actually comes with 12 wide mouth lids and bands for water bath canning, pressure canning, steam canning, vacuum seal canning, and so on. It has your instructions on how to prepare your lid, use your lid, and check the seal, and then all of the socials on the box. Very nice quality packaging, number one, which is so important because it shows that they care about protecting their product. Now we can look at the standard lids. Now I actually I just ordered this. This is what I did the restock video on my Instagram with because I ordered these myself previously. So in here you have your products and instruction sheet as well. And these are the 100 pack Buy More, Save More canning lids box. Regular mouth, 100 lids, bands not included. Again, same or similar packaging, has the instructions on the side, socials on the back. It's just a very nice quality product. And in this one, you have 4 individually wrapped packages as well, or 4 packages of 25. Very nice. The next one is going to be the regular mouth 12 lids and bands. We have our instruction sheet. And then again, it's the same design with the lid and the band. So when I ordered these, it was a pretty fair test. I was canning birria, taco sauce, and homemade chicken broth. And it wasn't just any chicken broth. It was a hearty, thick, collagen-rich chicken broth. And I had 0 fails. That made me very excited because I did not want to have to reprocess anything because it was already late at night. Now, I'm super excited to get into these other pieces because these are a lot of fun. So this first one is a vacuum sealer kit. I was super excited to see that this was included in the box. It gives you the instructions on the back on how to use, along with the barcode that you can scan here for video instructions. That is pretty awesome. It says vacuum sealer kit, regular and wide mouth jar accessories. The vacuum sealer kit includes manual air pump, regular mouth jar sealer, wide mouth jar sealer, 2 times accessory hose, so you get 2 of those, 6 times regular mouth mason jar lids, so you get 6 lids in here already. That's pretty awesome. And then 6 wide mouth mason jar lids. That is pretty awesome because you know you're getting a quality lid with the actual sealer supplies that you probably would have purchased anyway by themselves. So what do we vacuum seal? In my house, we like to vacuum seal a lot of things. So I vacuum seal my oatmeal, granolas, flours, flaxseed, quinoa, corn, beans, rice, coffee beans, my homemade pastas. I make homemade pasta and I let it dry out for some time and then I will vacuum seal it into jars. We vacuum seal a lot of things. Herbs, seasonings, whatever. We vacuum seal it all. This is actually something that I wanted to have because even though I like to have electronics, I use an electronic vacuum sealer, but I like to have manual pieces on hand. I like to do things manually in the case that there's no electricity. Out where we live, we've had situations happen where electricity gets cut and it takes a long time to come back on. We're a little further out from the city, so everything takes a little bit longer to take care of. So here is the wide mouth vacuum sealer. Has the red rubber ring, has your hole to put your connection in there. Very nice. And then we have the standard size. And of course, like I said, I'm adding overlays to all of this stuff so you can see it up close. Here's your 2 hoses and then your 2 connectors. They look like that. So basically you connect these to both ends of the hose. One is to put into this hole here that goes over the lid to suction the air out of the jar. And the other one goes to this end so that you can pump the air out. So this little pump suctions all the air out. And then of course you have your wide mouth lids and your standard lids, and they appear to be exactly the same as the regular lids. So you're not losing on quality just because it comes in the kit. Now, don't sleep on the electric vacuum sealer though, because when you have big batches of stuff to do and you need to get all that air out and you ain't trying to get a workout, bust out your electric vacuum sealer and these attachments will work just fine with it as long as your attachment allows for you to have the hose. If it does, connect it all and it will be ready to go and you can get your big vacuum sealing batches done. Oh my gosh, a funnel set. So in this funnel set, we have regular mouth size funnel, wide mouth size funnel, and a mesh strainer. And they are stainless steel. Now my preferred tools again are stainless steel. I have stainless steel strainers or I have stainless steel funnels already, but this is an entire kit and I am super excited to have this and add this to my collection of supplies. Check this out, oh my gosh. Okay, this is so cool. Y'all, I feel like it's like Christmas morning. So this is the forjars wide mouth stainless steel funnel. Already 2 things that I'm absolutely loving is that it has these little lips and one has a hole for hanging. Freaking perfect on an S-hook, on a nail or a screw in your station. So awesome. And then not only is it a funnel, but look, I don't know if you can see that. You can't really see that. You'll be able to see it in the overlay. There are grooves here with the measurements for your head space. We have a 1 inch, 3/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and a 1/4 inch headspace markers, guys. That is freaking fantastic. I love that. With that, we have a mesh strainer with a nice little handle for you to hold, hang, and hold onto your surface or whatever it is, or for it to stay in place in your actual funnel. It's very nice, but not super thin mesh, so you can apply good pressure in there with your spoon. And this is the regular mouth funnel. Same design with the top and bottom handle with the little hole and the measurements as well. These are freaking gorgeous. They are fantastic. I am so excited to add those to my collection of supplies. Okay guys, so that is it as far as unboxing and taking a look at everything. Now we're gonna put it up and see where I would actually put it in my canning pantry stations. If you don't know, I did this entire room on a small budget. I shopped Facebook Marketplace, found amazing furniture pieces that are solid wood for dirt cheap. If you follow my Instagram at the Bates House, hashtag Bates House pretty much anything, you can see the Bates House canning pantry. You'll even see the new $25 wood hutch that I put into this space, full of my seasonings and some metal pieces or stainless pieces that I use for canning. On a budget, guys, on a budget. So we are gonna get these things put away, and then I will show you how they are gonna be put into my space. Before we move on, I just wanna say a huge thank you to Forjars Canning Supply for allowing me to be an affiliate with the company. I am so excited to add these items to my supplies and work in all of the different goodies into all the reels. Canning is something that I take very serious. It allows me to provide on a small budget for my family, preserve all of the hard work that we put into our home. It allows me to expand every single bit of every single thing that we bring into this house. So canning supplies for me is absolutely appropriate because it is a huge priority in my home. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know which item was your favorite. Also, if you visit the shop, what is something on your wish list? I know I'm gonna pick up another one of the jar openers, and I want that little metal timer. I think that thing is absolutely adorable. Share this video with anybody else that you feel can get some information or use out of it. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell on your way out to be notified of new videos whenever I do post. I will be posting a canning room tour at some point here soon, so feel free to leave comments down below or any questions that you have as far as food storage goes. Also, you can find me on my socials on Instagram at the Bates House, hashtag Bates House pretty much anything, and I will be there. For now, guys, that is it for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!